Hello, I think I am already online. Just a second again, double check. Am I here or not? And how is the quality? So, long story short, actually I have the streams on a weekly basis on Saturday because it's just a nice time and we are not in a hurry at all. But sometimes you need to rethink the schedules and think what else can be done. So I have checked my calendar and I see that the next 2 weeks we have actually this break, some Easter break. So that's why we'll not have such a very busy time. And that's why I thought, okay, maybe it's time to do an experiment regarding live streams. Oh yes, I see. I think I am alive. Oh yes, I see myself. That's good. So and it's another way how to become better in live streaming. Just doing these live streams on a regular basis. So this is how I hope I will be on some stage, not as newbie, but as some more experienced. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time and we'll not have 2 hours of live stream for today because I have another task to do and probably you too. But thank you so much for joining me if you are with me now. Today we are doing, again, it was just an idea to do this because I plan to do tomorrow in LinkedIn to publish the I Asked AI, this series which I have where I'm asking different AI assistants, publicly available AI assistants for tasks of agricultural context. And we have already done some tasks regarding the generating images. We suggested that these images could be helpful for training the models. At the same time, the quality of what we have got from these experiments, it's not as good for training models. I mean that it's possible to train the model, but then this model will be not. Oh, I forgot to check. Can you hear me? Because sorry, I checked the video, but I didn't check the sound. So give me a second. Give me just a second. Oh yeah, I can hear you. That's good. And also just still 15 minutes reminder to for those if we will be quite. We will have. I suggest we will have at least 1 or 2 reminders for today. So if these images which we have generated using AI publicly available AI systems will be used for training the models, then these models will deliver some result, but it will be not reliable in terms of application. So, and this is the real how the idea or its rule maybe of these all AI systems, like rubbish in, rubbish out. So if you are training your models on bad data, then you should expect that the result of this model, when you will try to get some useful output, you will not get it because the model, it just does not know what is the good result and how the reality look like. So that's why temporarily I decided to stop that type of work with imagery, and now we are doing some more specific tasks with counting. So last time we were counting the wheat kernels, then we were counting the germinated cells. We also were counting the blueberries, and what we have discovered that it's very difficult. So all the AI assistants were troubled, they were challenged, and we rarely got the correct answers. And specifically, what is the interesting point that sometimes when I was doing this by myself, before I was publishing all these I Asked AI documents, the result was different in comparison with what we got when we had this live stream set up. And this is the idea for today for me, because today I have another image to check, to double check the image, to count leaves actually. And I want to see, I have not done it before, So I don't know what will be the result. I hope at least some of the systems will be able to count, because as I mentioned, I even don't ask about the greenness, but maybe I will just go straight to the folder. And again, sorry about showing everything. I'm already like improving myself. I learned how to not to be frozen during all these manipulations, but just give me a second. I will double check. Can you see me still or not? Just this delay which I have in my my streaming. Just a second, please. Yes, and I hope. Yeah, I see myself. So everything is all right. Good. So let's do a quick inventory. What do we have? Initially, we have these nice leaves, and I think you suggest what the crop is, but we will not go deeper into the morphology, physiology, and all the aspect of this plant science aspect of this crop and its application. It's hemp, and so we had these 68 images of hemp leaves collected using our calibrating plate. Just a second, I will show you how it looks like. So it was this calibrating plate, and as you can see, it has some Eruco markers for size measurement, and the size measurement was also done, but in a different folder, in different task. But in this case, we were assessing as well greenness, because this is one of the tasks and requests from quite a lot of people who are looking for solution to understand the level of chlorophyll, the change in the level of chlorophyll in the leaf, or in the leaves of the plants. But the solutions which exist, I mean the SPAD, it's good, but it's not scalable. And it's not scalable not just because it's a physical device, but also because it's expensive device and it's not so easy and affordable for many farms to buy it and to use it. So that's why the farmers are looking for some digital equivalent which can help to understand the relative greenness. So you can compare the greenness within this specific batch. And this is what we are doing today here in this imagery. So we had these leaves. Also, we had a variety of indexes extracted using this specific imagery. So this is AGRI index, this is DGCI index, this is the same photos which we'll use for, but there was one more index as I remember, TGI here. So in total we had 3 indexes, TGI, and tomorrow in LinkedIn I will explain what the indexes are, because now we just don't have this time to speak a lot about the specific, what is better, what is not, but all of them are linked to the greenness and comparing the level of greenness in the leaves within this specific batch. So we are not speaking about the level of chlorophyll, because you still need to go to the laboratory and do the wet tests. But having these images, it's possible to get the understanding how the overall greenness is allocated within all these leaves. But again, I wanted to ask something more simple. I don't want to ask about greenness from the publicly available models, because I know they will fail. As we already saw, as we already have seen the result even for not so difficult tasks like count blueberries and then measure them using already presented reference, it was a fail. So that's why I even don't want to go deeper into these indexes and ask about that, because obviously it's niche knowledge, it's specific knowledge. But at least I hope today that we have this nice, beautiful 68 leaves. So my task is, and yes, just to make it fun, I want to use 2 photos. So first photo will be like this one, which is ordinary leaves, ordinary leaves from our cuttings which we have done. So you see, these are the leaves. And the second photo is the same leaves, but also with indexes. So you can see it's, as I remember, DGCI index here calculated for each leaf. So you can see the numbers. But our task for AI assistants is to count leaves in each photo. So in one photo and in another photo. And here is our prompt. So count the number of leaves visible in each of these images. So we'll have 2 images and this prompt. But also just for your interest, we also have automatically extracted numbers regarding this, how we have calculated the indexes. So we have all this proof, raw data, let's call it. And also we have this nice visualization, let's call it visualization of the results. And here we can see the all these 3 indexes which I mentioned: TGI, DGCI, and AGRI. And here also you can see the automatic number of automatically counted leaves, number of leaves in the photo. So it's 68, because in my previous series within I Asked AI, I already had this PDF prepared, but today I don't have it. So now we are generating images and everything, and tomorrow morning I will publish this PDF. So this is kind of how the system works. And that's why I don't have my PDF to show you the PTO Pro benchmark, because this is our PTO Pro benchmark. And currently we are not looking at anything else regarding any pixel ratio and pixel median count and anything else. We are looking only for one thing: number of leaves. So number of leaves is 68. So let's go straight to our first model, which is ChatGPT. Or maybe on some stage I will change the order, but considering the adoption of AI assistant and use of them, so obviously the ChatGPT is the top one. So we are asking ChatGPT our prompt, and also we are adding the 2 photos which are identical photos. And the only problem is, no, not the problem, the difference is that just a second, leaf count, yes, and here leaves 1, leaves 2. Let's do it. Go. And I didn't check what model, but it's the first initial one which is available. Okay, so I hope at least that we will get some answer, because if he will say that I can't see any leaves, it will be a shame, because then I will not have any material for tomorrow. So I hope this ChatGPT give me some answer, even if it will not be correct, but still I hope that it will be correct, because my suggestion, why? When we were looking at blueberries, maybe when it's working now, I will show you the blueberries. Yesterday's not yesterday, on Saturday we were working with blueberries. So the blueberries were like this, and you see it's kind of random placement of berries of different size, and we still were asking size. But in our case, we have grid. So they are placed, all the leaves are placed in accordance to some specific location. So these are the leaves. And that's why, hopefully, the system, which is hidden inside the ChatGPT, will be able to detect all these leaves. We are not asking about size, color, or anything. We're just asking about the count. And even these fragments, you see two of the last leaves are like fragmented, and even a few more, they are not fully captured, but still we consider them as the whole object, and we believe that's leaves. Yes, we have some answer. And this is the answer. Both images show the same grid layout. You see, very good idea that ChatGPT has detected the grid layout, which I mentioned earlier, just different visual styles. It's not visual styles, it's actually applied, but yeah, simply speaking, visual styles. So the number of leaves in the same is the same in each, correct? Thank you. By counting the rows and columns, there are 8 full rows with 10 leaves each. 80 leaves. The last row has 6 leaves. Total 80 plus 6, 86 leaves in each image. Okay. Okay, that's kind of like a good idea, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 leaves in one row. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 9. It's, yes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think there is some 6 leaves. And here we have, oh, sorry. And here we have, where is it? 5 leaves. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So still there are some. Oh, I don't want this screen. Sorry, I want another one. 86 leaves. And as we remember, we have our benchmark. And in our benchmark, we have 68 leaves. Okay, this is kind not. Not what, just a second, just a second, just a second, just a second. Okay, just a second, I need to switch this to this. So sorry about this small delay. It was some unexpected event. So as you see, we have 68 leaves. Where is it? Here. 68 leaves. And then we got the answer from the ChatGPT, which is 86. That's why I was like a little bit confused, because the numbers are 6 and 8 and 8 and 6, but in this case it's not correct. Or maybe let's ask him, can you show the detection done for this counting? Okay, I can't literally redraw the detections. Okay. How I counted. Okay, he doesn't want to show us the exact on Python Python script, but yeah, the thing is that it's not correct. But I hoped it was how we can do, maybe we can just double check. Maybe sometimes, you know, this is what is possible. Just start a new chat and ask the same. And now again, let's add the same photos, because it's kind of fail from the first AI assistant, and I wanted, this is not the most difficult task, this is the problem, and I expected that at least it will be at least correct. So, you know, it's not nice feeling when you are over expecting something. So this is our prompt. I will save it. Let's see, maybe the second time new prompt, but I understand it's already in the system in my account, so maybe it will not work again. But let's just do this double check and see what will be the result. Because just to show you again, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 leaves. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 rows. And then when we multiply 9 by 7, it's 63 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 68. And this is actually our benchmark, 68. So that's why 86 is different number from 68. But let's see both images. Oh my god, it's even worse. You know, I expected it will be correct, but now it shows that it's 90 leaves. And this is actually the demonstration of how the different answers, even from the same photo, the same input, the same prompt. Okay, ChatGPT, thank you so much. Next is Gemini. Gemini. Let's ask Gemini, and we still believe that Gemini will show us nice result. Okay, quicker please. We don't have too much time. Thinking mode. Okay, and then we need to attach two photos. Okay, we have two photos to attach, and here we have leaves 1 and leaves 2 open. And now let's go. Fingers crossed. Gemini, please tell us the right answer. There are very proper grid with clear big leaves. So it's hemp leaves. It's nothing like something very small, micro. We are not counting stomata as of now. I don't ask you because I understand how the challenging is to count stomata on the image from the microscope. And yes, in the meantime, during this unexpected break, I had the reminder that I need to say what we are doing here. So today we are doing the check how the AI assistants can help us with counting leaves on the photo. And the leaves are placed in a grid, specific grid. You can see them here. These are the leaves, and all we are asking, just count them, how many of leaves are on the photo. So let's see. Based on the grid layout, again, very good. 67 leaves, almost a dream. You see, it's almost right because we have 68 leaves for leaf segments. Very good. You see, it has already identified that we have not just leaves, but the last two are segments. Visible in each, since both images represent the same dataset, one showing spectral heat map analysis and the other showing the natural color. Good. Thank you so much. And we can see even here how the calculation was done. And this in row 6 and row 7 probably is the problem why we have less than one leaf, because the final row is correct. We have 5 leaves and segments. So yes, well done. At least some good results. Then we have Claude. Let's go to Claude. Claude AI. Yes, and now he will say Marina returns. Is or not? Show me Marina returns. Every time I go back to Claude. Yes, here we are. Yes, thank you so much, Claude. Nice to see you again. We have another task for today for you. And now we are attaching the new file, or two files. So where is our leaves 1 and leaves 2? Good. So see it worked. No, we will not watch this now, maybe later on. So net is our model. We will not change anything, so let's make him working. And I hope he will also be good, because I am a little bit disappointed with ChatGPT, because I don't know why I was over expecting that ChatGPT will deliver the right result, because as I mentioned, it's one of the strongest models now, and they have such a huge amount of development. Yes, even even this one is not correct. Yes, but why? 99999. So it seems like they have extra row or what? But I mean 83 leaves. It's not far from ChatGPT, which have first time it has 83. 86, and then it has 90 leaves. So Claude, it's sad that you cannot count, but Let's ask him. Are you sure? Are you sure? Can you count again? But more precisely? And let's wait. Maybe there will be some interesting something. Okay, let me recount very carefully, row by row for both images. In parallel, I will open the image. Yes, so this is our image. So, row 1, 9. And this is row 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct. Row 2, 9. Row 3, 9. But as I remember, I just can't understand where is the 8th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is with 5 leaves, but in this case, 8 is with extra 9 leaves, and this makes the problem. So 83 leaves. And in natural, oh, that's very interesting, because you see in Claude, it was incorrect for the DGCI image and the DGCI indexes on leaves. But with natural color, it was still incorrect, because in the second row it didn't count 2 more leaves, and in the 7th row 2 more leaves. But at least it's 64 leaves, not 83. I'm fairly confident in image 1 counts 83. Good to be confident, but sometimes it's not good. Image 2 I revised slightly to 64. Okay, it's kind of like very British style of communication. From 83 I revised slightly, and it's 64. In fact, he has taken 19 leaves, and it's revised slightly. Yes, very polite, very nice, Claude. Okay, thank you, Claude. Let's go further. Further on, we have Copilot. I hope Copilot will not reject today our task, because last time Copilot said that these computer vision tasks are too difficult for him, and he does not want to count at all. So just give me a second again. Our prompt and our imagery. Again, 2 images we have. 2 images of leaves. Leaves 1 and leaves 2. And we are attaching them. And Copilot, please answer the question. So far so good. We have ChatGPT, totally wrong. Gemini, almost correct. Just tiny bit incorrect, but everything was all right. Then we had Claude, who on the second attempt said that on the natural light photo we have at least something not far from reality. That's good. So now in Copilot I can't count the leaves directly. Oh yes, obviously, from the uploaded images, but I can guide you how to do it using image processing tools. I don't need image processing tools. Maybe you can explain me how can I manually count. Oh my god, no. It's sad that Copilot is such a guy who does not want to count anything, even roughly. Check the image and try to count. Maybe this ask will be more polite and he will answer something. All right. Oh yeah, because I am registered his as excellence. Oh my god, what is this? These numbers. Oh yeah, I see it's kind of rough count, so it's absolutely irrelevant. No, this is not working. Okay, I think this is a time to go to Grok. Yeah, so and this will be my challenge now for understanding what actually maybe I need to think about using some other model, because for tomorrow PDF I actually have only ChatGPT Gemini and Claude, who answered. Maybe now we will have Grok, because Grok is also good in counting. Last time it was quite impressive result on Blueberry, how it was segmented. So let's see. These are our leaves, and this is our prompt. And now we are asking Grok, and it will verify me that I am a human. There is a song called I am a human after all. So yes, I am Claude. Please believe me. Quicker, please, because we run out of time. Soon we need to finish. Yes, so finally everything is finished, and let's start. So let's see what Grok will offer us for today. Yes, and traditionally it takes some time, so Grok is a reasonable guy, and he loves to think, and also we can see the process of thinking. So this is also a nice idea to have and understand. The same was with Claude, actually. And yeah, I'm just in parallel just thinking about maybe to try Qwen on the same task, but I'm not, I will do it later on, because yes, as I see, soon we need to finish this unexpected live stream. As I mentioned, I do my live streams on Saturday evening, 8 p.m. when it's time to get some nice time and relax and do some positive intellectual entertainment job with working with AI assistants. But now we have the 2 weeks of almost anything. We will not have any events, anything, because it's Easter break. So I decided to make some things around and to do an experiment on YouTube, just to have these live streams on more regular basis. Let's see how the algorithm of YouTube will accept me with my idea. Oh yeah, I see the problem is here. The first image leaves, the green one, there are 100 visible leaves. They form a neat 10 to 10 grid, 10 columns wide, the 10 columns tall. This is the problem, that we don't have 10 columns, we have just 9 leaves in one row, 7 rows, and then the 8th row is with 5 leaves, not leaves, but leaves and fragments of leaves. Okay, and the second image, the colorful rainbow one, is DGCI, again 100. Let's ask you the same as we asked in Grok, not Grok, but Claude. Precisely recount, please. Maybe now it will be some new insight, and Grok will understand that if we are asking to recount, then probably there is an issue which we have noticed. So I believe the Grok is smart enough to give us more accurate result right now. Let's see. Yes, and additionally, regarding the tomorrow's PDF, and my suggestion, which model should we take, like as an additional one, a complementary one, as I mentioned, Qwen, and it's possible to earlier it was possible to use Hugging Face for these purposes. So maybe we can. I still I see the challenge. I see the problem of 100 leaves. It doesn't understand. I just see the grid, and this is the problem. Anyway, it's also the result. Oh, we can maybe ask him. I already put this number visible in this. Where is the previous one? I asked to show how the calculation was done. So we will ask the same now from this guy. Grok, show us the detection, how it works. And also, why not? Let's just ask the other one, which is Claude. So Grok is showing, okay. Now ask the same Claude. Okay. And as a cherry on top, let's ask the same with Gemini. So maybe we will have some interesting imagery, how the process looks like, because last time we got it. So maybe now we will have it as well. But again, I'm not sure because we are currently only the Grok. Yes, Grok and Gemini, I think they are on paid account, because ChatGPT in current version, as well as Claude and as well as Copilot, they are all free. So yes, and I see we can see something. So let's wait a little bit more for this imagery magic. Wow, it's kind interesting art object, but it's not correct. Because you see, first of all, we see the double count. So basically the 1, 2 are double counted. The same 17, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 17s, or what is it, the number of count, what is the number? So it's very interesting to see how it looks like. Okay, we will save it because we need some nice beautiful images for our PDF for tomorrow. And yes, I already invite you to join tomorrow LinkedIn in the morning. I will show you the results of this work which we are doing now today. So you can read about our experiment. I asked AI about leaf count, how the number of leaves, and here it's the ordinary leaves. I still am not sure I will put both of them. Maybe I will place just natural green one. But okay, let's download them anyway. And here again double count, even for example 69, here 69, and yeah, so and it seems like very easy task. I even don't know now what to ask even easier, if not this. If you transparent about it seems okay, but I don't see anything. Why? Maybe here? No? I see that there is some image, but it's not loaded properly. So let's just re-ask him again the same question. Show only imagery. And then we're also asking Gemini. Okay, this is how Gemini worked with the image of green leaves. But still, it's kind of the numbers. Is it detection? But some of the detections include 2 or even 3 leaves, as you see, 29, 30, 31. It's 3 leaves in one detection, but still it's counted as leaf. But I'm just not clear where is numbers below 9. I can't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, anyway, we are saving it because it's again artifact and art piece. Oh, and here is our beautiful rainbow colored. Okay, we will also additionally read some reasoning of this. What's behind? Here is some reasoning, nice reasoning. Good. So let's go back just a final bit because I see we are slowly coming to the end of our today's live stream, unexpected live stream. So maybe tomorrow I will have another idea and I will again make this live stream, but with a different task. But for today, we at least have generated the raw data for tomorrow's PDF called I Asked AI About Leaf Count. So tomorrow morning, LinkedIn, check it. Maybe it will be more enjoyable in terms of what you will get, because I will prepare probably a table also, like a chat of showing who has counted what, and Yes, I think this is pretty much the end of today's session. And thank you so much for your attention, for your time. Yes, by the way, there is another interesting point which I am publishing now in video section, and there is also a community section of my channel, so please go there and here and in shorts and just feel yourself free and enjoy the content. Yes. And no, he will not. Oh yes, he's showing. Yes. And you see, it's very beautiful segmentation. It's very straightforward, not like with Gemini. Here it's a little bit messy. No, this one is not so messy, but still like 3 in a row and everything like that. Here is everything perfect, but why the numbers are not perfect? This is the problem. The same we had, by the way, not yesterday, on Saturday with blueberries. The detection was perfect in Claude, in Grok, but unfortunately the numbers were not. So I think on some stage they will be. Anyway, thank you so much for being with me today. Now I can switch to the other screen back. Camera, yes. So, and you see, I'm trying to improve my skills of, I hope everything is all right. And yes, I hope on some stage we will have smoother live streams. So thanks again. Have a nice evening.